This workshop has been organized by the Office of the Special Advisor on Disability in the Office of the President and Cabinet. Various stakeholders in the public sector will be capacitated on disability for the next couple of days. The Second Republic is walking the talk and fulfilling all its promises on disability empowerment through the NDS1 promulgation, where disability is a cross-cutting issue on all the 14 pillars of the National Development Agenda. A clarion call has been made to mainstream and include disability in national development. You will agree with me that significant work has been done since the adoption of the disability policy. At this juncture, let me acknowledge the able leadership of His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Zimbabwe, Dr. E.D. Mnangagwa, for driving the disability mainstreaming and inclusion agenda. Through his astute leadership, Zimbabwe has made remarkable progressive strides towards the empowerment of persons with disability, in line with Vision 2030, towards a prosperous and empowered upper middle income society. This has been strengthened by the whole of government approach, which seeks that no person and no place shall be left behind in national development. Ladies and gentlemen, there is need for social transformation and complete change of mindset from the charity model and personal target model towards embracing the participatory and people-centered social model and human rights model of disability, which are emancipatory and address all fundamental freedoms of empowerment. Persons with disability must enjoy all their rights as enshrined in the Constitution of Zimbabwe, Section 6, 22 and 83 on sign language, government obligations and rights of persons with disability respectively. Persons with disability must also be in all development structures and community structures from cell, village, area, ward, district, provincial and national levels. May persons with disability fully participate in all these structures for their own empowerment. They must also be part of the devolution structures. Persons with disability have the right to social participation, social inclusion, education up to tertiary level as provided in Zimbabwe. Housing delivery provision, health provision, land allocation, mine allocations, social protection, presidential farming inputs inclusion, and presidential livestock schemes. We always repeat. Opportunity to tell you that my office is open. It's open for business. It's open for you. Feel free at any time of the day, because I wake up to 12 midnight, to call on me for any issues, for any problems that you may encounter. I'm there for you, and I know you are there for me. I thank you. Tabonga.
And down all of them. So what we are emphasizing at this workshop is that this is a multi-sectoral platform. We all need to put our heads together to make sure that each one of us achieves more as we work together as a team. So the cross-cutting aspect that is indicated in our national development strategy should echo the need for visibility of persons with disability in everything that we do in our country. They have to be visible. And I think His Excellency is taking the lead on that. You have witnessed our high table there. We have our senators representing persons with disabilities in those higher houses of decision making. And also key is that we have to make sure that they are audible. The audibility of their voices is very key. They have to be heard. Let's give them the opportunity. Let's take them on board. And also their sensibility, where we are saying disability is not inability. And we are also saying every government ministry, as they program, as they implement, they have to make sure that they reach out to persons with disabilities. Social inclusion is a key facet of national development. We cannot reach our targets when persons with disabilities are left behind. So basically the purpose of this workshop is to enlighten and reawaken ourselves towards the agents with which we want to reach out to our 2030 vision targets earlier than envisaged in 2028, which means we have to go a gear up. We have to make sure that we mainstream disability and include everyone from the start, from a village level up to the highest level of decision making. And we are saying self-representation, social participation and social inclusion is also important. Persons with disabilities should be visible in our planning, even in our data. As we speak, even in our budgeting, they should come out that we have disability responsive budgets that talks to disability. Even our local authorities, we urge them to say when they do their budgeting, persons with disabilities should be part and parcel with that. They should go an extra mile to accommodate disability so that we are all at the same platform. And added to that, we are also saying it's very key that persons with disabilities are in decision-making positions. They have got high levels of sensibility. They can think at times better than some of us. And as such, we are saying let them come on those platforms. Our structural and institutional structures of decision-making should accommodate persons with disabilities. And hence, we should be guided by the Second Republic through His Excellency, who is really a game changer, where we are seeing persons with disabilities at highest levels of decision-making. We have them in the Senate, we have them as ministers, we also have them in other high decision-making platforms. I think we have witnessed, we have got the ZEC commissioner here, Dr. Kudzai. We also have Justice Deme, a person with a disability who is one of our judges. He's also supposed to be coming to present here, but I don't know whether he will be making it. He's not yet around. So we are saying all those are practical measures that the government of Zimbabwe has taken up. So we are saying it should not only be at the high level, but we are saying from the lowest levels up to the high level, let's all embrace inclusivity. Let's make sure that our database talks to the disability. The 15% quota is very key.
Zita rangu ndinoitwa Ishmael Joe, ndiri senator anomirira vanhu vakaremara parliament. Ndiri pamusangano unoona nezvekusanganisa ma-government ministries ese ari 26 achitaura nezve disability inclusion, tingati kutarisiwa kwevanhu vakaremara muzvirongwa zvese zvehurumende. Tichida zvekutenda zvikuru kumutungamiriri wenyika Dr. Mnangagwa kuti pamukana wakadai sevanhu vakaremara kuti maministries ese aungane achititeerera achironga kuti tivemo mukati mezvirongwa zveNDS1 muzvirongwa Vision 2030. Tinozvitenda zvikuru izvozvo. Tichida zvofuti kutenda kuti taona isu kuti Second Republic yava nezvinhu zvayakaita zvinobatika zvinoita sekuti vanhu vakaremara vakawanda tinoona vapiwa zvigaro muhurumende. Tava nemunhu akaremara ari High Court Judge, tine munhu akaremara ari commissioner weZimbabwe Electoral Commission, tine vanhu vakaremara vamwe vari ma-chief director muhurumende yeSecond Republic. Saka tinoona somuenzaniso kuti kuratidza kuti akusi kungotaura chete kuti izvo His Excellency vanosapota vanhu vakaremara plus disability inclusion nedisability mainstreaming, asi tinoona kuti tatova ma-ambassadors ukutoti izvi zvikanyange kuti Zimbabwe ine musangano kuNew York, vamwe vanhu vakaremara ndivo vanenge vachitova pamberi pezvirongwa izvozvo zvinova best practice. Tinoona kuti tiri kuinda kunosvika kuti vanhu vakawanda ma-mindset avo agochinja kuti vaone kuti tinotoriwo vanhu sekuone kwatiri kuitwa nomutungamiriri wedu. Izvezvi zvikuru kuuya mutemo mutsva ucharipila mutemo wakauya 1992 as amended 1996 we-Disability Persons Act chapter 17.01. Kwava nomutemo mutsva uri kuuya kuparliament, saka uchaenda kuvanhu. Saka tinotarisira kuti vanhu vakaremara pama-public consultations vachauya nouwandu hwavo kutira kuti izvo vaise zvavanotarisira tarisiro yavo nema-aspirations avo mutemo uwoyo. ende tinoda zvekutenda kuti mutemo uyo tinoona kuti nyange pabill status parliament ndiwo wakapiwa priority naHis Excellency even mu State of the Nation address yavo ndiwo mutemo wakanga uri pamusoro pe60 bills. Takaona mutemo wevanhu vakaremara iyo disability amendment bill iriyo yanga iri pamusoro pemabills uyo nazvino izvo ndiyo iri pabill status ndiyo iri pamusoro.
Zita rangu ndinonzi Rose Mpofu kubva kumaSouth Province. Ndiri secretary wevanhu vakakuwara in the political bureau. Zvandichataura pokutanga ndoda kutenda President wedu nekukoshesa kwake vanhu vakakuwara ende ndokuti organize kuti tikwanise kuorganize this workshop is through His Excellency wakatipesera nemari zvese ende inini chigaro changu kupolitical ndiri munhu wakamirira munhu wese wakakuwara kuZimbabwe. Ndofanira kuti ndione kuti ndotora zvichemo zvavo vese semataurira president kuti hakuna munhu ofanira kuti asarire kushure. So myself ndakazvimirira kuti ndimobilize munhu wese akakuwara ndigare navo pasi titaudzane chitionesana chichitenda zvikuitiwa negovernment hurumende yeZimbabwe. And this government ndiye kutanga kusaina kuti zvichemo zvedisability zvionekwe to the Africa as a whole. Now manzvi tiri kutenda again this program ichaita kuti umwe neumwe ari kuministry azive kuti gore rino takutosimudzira people with disability